Good evening, everybody. Welcome to an overcast Castle Road here in Blackrock. It's a beautiful evening for a game of Camogie. Our commentator isn't here yet, but they'll be starting really, really shortly. So thank you for tuning in, and commentary will begin soon.
I am, unfortunately.
Good.
We check this on, we don't check. I'm just practicing.
So guys, that was our commentator just walking across the screen there. He's just gone on to get a drink of water and prepare himself a little bit, and he'll be starting then. So now I know it's Kilmeen and Kilbree, so apologies, the scoreboard over says Kilbree, but when I Googled it, that's what I got. So it's the same coat of arms for both clubs anyway, they're combined.
can get 30 and 31 because they're alive. I'd say this end.
I'm sorry, no, but
Yeah, I got fucking rope. No, just to warm it up.
Sorry. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. And I'll just pop that on somebody. Do you want to take out your phone in case you need it because it'll be hitting off it? Would you like, do you want to talk it, but the mic will be on? Because once he goes to whistle, I'll be stuck up to the okay. Is that okay or do you want to? Okay, I'm going to put you on there, alright?
Information now.
You know what that bag gas is?
You commented into it. Yeah, we were giving him all useless information.
You can try to open the door if you want to sit in, or there's a seat there if you like.
You know that.
There was supposed to be two, but the other team.
I heard so.
You heard what happened, yeah?
If I could get the stream up now, I could see what you're doing as well.
The stream would be about 12 or 13 seconds behind whatever's said here. So just so you know that.
I just kept it back out of the way a while.
Oh yeah, I put it over that way. So like even if you're watching it there, it will still be behind here, like. So look, if I come over here, it was supposed to be two, but the other team is
If I could get the stream up now, I could see what you're doing as well.
See. The stream would be about 12. You get what I mean now?
I'm all registered now for everything, so I might get them all registered.
It'll still be behind here, like. So look, if I
could get the stream up now, I could see what you're doing. 12 or 13 minutes, 5 seconds behind. Okay. What's going on? Alright, so you're right, isn't it? On this side. Right, okay. That's fine. What's that now? Anthony. That's Joe. He's going to stand beside me and he's going to talk in here as well.
Oh, do you want? I have two of them.
Is it?
Still be behind here, like. No. So look, we've got about that will keep looping back through your mic. It'll keep going. If you keep getting it, you get it eventually. So I don't need this. You're a tall man. Fuck it.
No, alright.
Where will I put this?
Christ, I'm not that tall at all.
You've got about 10 metres, maybe 15 metres, and then you start going out of
Coverage.
Yeah.
That's it there, is it? Where is it?
It's on the camera here.
Oh, it's on the camera. Right, okay. I have, yeah. You can flake away there now. You're going to finish my fag.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome here today to Castle Road for the eagerly awaited Junior C Camogie Championship final against Aghada and Kilbree. And straight away from the start, unlucky Aghada gone in there for a wide ball through Ellie Smith. Joining commentary here today with me is Ger Horgan. We'll do the best we can. Just stick with us and we'll see how we get on.
Exactly. That was a very positive move there from Aghada straight through the middle there. Unfortunately, Ellie got hooked. It's a puck out now to Kilbree.
High dropping ball and straight onto that there is Aileen McGrath with a great run and a thrown ball according to the referee. Free against the header. Today's referee is Frank O'Dwyer from St Finbarrs in Cork City, an experienced referee himself. Here we go now, Kilbree on the attack here now at the moment. And we have Rachel Leahy breaking out the attack with a fine ball. And down the line blocked off by Kate O'Donovan. Kilbree trying to muster an attack together and they get a free in on the 45 for a high tackle.
So there's a slight breeze from right to left to favour Aghada there in the first half.
Lovely struck free there, and that's the first score of the game to Kilbree with a nicely taken point from the 45.
Mairead Crowley, number 10.
Michelle Stafford inside and goes with a lovely puck out. Kilbree are on top there now again. Amy Horgan and Mary Leahy in for the tackle. Amy Horgan bursts out with the ball, gathered by Rachel Leahy and down the field with it. Great move, Ellie Smith there, centre forward going well. Get it up in the stick. Making the run through. She strikes. And that's a great score off of Ellie. That's a good counteracting score now. So we're one apiece here at the moment with 2.5 minutes gone. Another long puck out there, and that's Aoife Healy picking up the loose ball, putting it down the wing, and Kilbree come out with the ball. Mairead Crowley losing the ball there with Aoife Healy, battling hard inside there with Anya McGrath. And away comes Aoife Healy. Good strike down into the corner. Kilbree backs are coming out with the ball again. Oh, that's a great block by Ellie Smith. Oh, that's a tough shoulder there now. Well done, Aoife Healy, that's a great ball out. Oh, why that's Sarah Leahy now bursting out for that ball. She turns inside and and according to the referee that's a throw, so that's a free out for Kilbree.
The referee's very dominant there, kind of the first few minutes there, and the hand pass, isn't he?
He is, Joy, yeah, he's watching everything by all accounts. He doesn't leave too much go, so it is even Steven for both teams in that respect.
Yeah.
That's a great ball, well held by Anya McGrath, and that's a great hook there by Kate O'Donovan of Kilbree. Kilbree are fighting hard here on the ground, and away they come with the ball. That's a good delivery into the corner forward. There's Aileen McGrath sweeping up there inside in the middle, and a good delivery down to Abigail Ring. Abigail's first touch just isn't there at the moment. Kilbree are in again. That's Mary Leahy battling away hard over there on the sideline. You're not going to get very much off of Mary Leahy then. Over here. And as I say, she's in there again. That's a great block down. Aoife Healy with a good delivery in again to Sarah Leahy. There's Anya McGrath. That's a free in there straight away for a tackle by Sinead O'Donovan and Anya McGrath.
Kilbree backs are giving no space to the Aghada girls inside. They appear to be first to the ball the whole time, for the moment anyway.
Ali Smith steadies herself. She's about 50 yards out. That's a good clean strike, and it's gone left to the post and wide.
A lot of the girls there on court panels as well, from both sides. You've Mairead Crowley there from Kilbree, you Aoife Healy from Aghada, Sarah Leahy as well, to name but a few. So it has the makings of a great game.
And a good battle going on down here now. Aileen McGrath is in underneath this. Okay, the ref is after calling for a free there. Again, there's Aoife Healy after being dragged to the ground, and that's a well awarded free for Aoife. Eva Rose Boylan here now settling the ball for the strike. You have Dolly Morrissey there on the line, giving the direction as to do it where he wants the ball. The Kilbree backs seem to be winning the exchanges at the start of this game. That's another great hook. Ahead are battling hard now as well. Here we go. Kilbree are out again. Aileen McGrath with a great catch in the air. Well done, that's a great ball. Battling hard there in the middle of the field is Aoife Healy. Mairead Crowley there again, showing what she's made of. Mairead is on the Cork Minor panel this year. Mary Leahy off in another one of her searing runs. Great ball. That's down to Abigail Ring. She burst through three of them. She's going for it. And it's the ball over to Ellie Smith. Not a great pass by any amount. And away they go again. Ellie's breaking through there now. Simple tap. Ball's gone over the bar.
Let's go 2 points to 1 to Aghada.
Right. 8 minutes into the game, lads, and as you can see, the things are tight here at the moment. There's no one giving up. They're very evenly matched at the moment. So time will tell as we go forward. Kilbree there came all the way up from, they're down the Rossmore, down playing their Camogie down in the Kilbree division. They won the 13-a-side Junior C County Championship last year, and they also won the Minor C County League and Championship. So just looking at the list of girls that are here, there's a very, very strong panel of girls. down through the years. They're after winning under 12, 14 and 16 counties. Like ourselves at Aghada, they're a young team. They're only established with, I think, roughly about 10 or 11 years. And like they're growing, they're building, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in time to come. So tis great to see them getting to this level and getting to this stage today, as it is for Aghada. Aghada are been building as well since 2011. This is the third year in a row that Aghada have reached the county final of the Junior C Championship, so they're hoping to take the cup back to sunny Rastellan this evening. So in about 50 minutes we'll see whether that'll happen or not. There's Ali Smith taking a quick ball out to Sarah Leahy in the corner and pass into Aoife Healy with a great run, and a lovely score there for Aoife Healy, a well worked score for Aghada.
I think Aghada are starting to settle there now a small bit, Donald. The passing seems to be a bit more fluent, good ball into the corner and a very good score out of it as well.
Yeah, they seem to be gelling a small bit better now, alright, sure, to be fair, but I still have to give it to the Kilbree backs. They're still marking tight enough here. They can be exposed. It's just we have to see how much exposure we can get out of them. It's another silly free there now. Out with Ellis O'Brien being fouled. That's a good strike into the corner forward there now. And that's Ali Rose with a great block down. Eva Rose Boylan bursting out with the ball there. Good pull in the ground.
Pick it up.
That's it. Kilbree are there now in force. They have 4 players involved in that. There's Rachel Leahy. According to the referee, it was a push, so we'll have to go with that. That's just inside the 45, so it's a doable scoreable position for Kilbree.
I think we have an injury there now as well, Donald. Rachel is down. It appears to be her ankle.
Rachel Leahy there would come from the Leahy family over there in East Ferry. All the families are involved and deeply in GA all their lives, and they're across the water from Rastellan. I'd say when they'd open the curtains in the morning, they can see the GA pitch, and sure, if that wouldn't instill the passion and the drive to pick up a hurley or kick a football, nothing would. Rachel there is a fantastic player, dual player, both Camogie and football, under 16 and minor, as her sister there is down full forward, Sarah. Sarah's a Cork senior footballer as well, plays senior football with Aghada, and she's back this year now playing Camogie and playing very well. So we go back to the play there now, and we have I think it's Anya Crowley taking the free there for Kilbree just inside the 45.
I can't work it out with the first chainer in turn.
Well struck free there, so that's 3 points to 2.
I suppose the difference at this moment, Donald, is Kilbree are playing against a slight wind. They've got their scores from frees. Aghada have had 2 scores from play.
That's the difference. Alright, Aghada would need to be stepping it up a bit with this breeze in their backstop for the second half to have a bit of a comfort zone going into it. Here we go, another ball gone in there to the corner forwards now. That's Roisin Keane with a great strike. And that's a great score. That's a great score for Aghada now, and they're starting to pick it up now again.
And again, from an Aghada point of view, when they play the ball to the corner, they're stretching the Kilbree backline, which is favouring Aghada, and they're after getting the last 2 scores now from that kind of a position.
Aghada at it again, and here's Abigail Ring again. What a strike in. The centre back there, Anya Crowley cleaning up there again. She's Anya is starting to shine inside there now at the moment. clearing a lot of ball. There's Rachel again with a great ball into Sarah Leahy, and Sarah turns her marker and off she goes. Sarah's gone in a great run inside. She got two either side of her now. Takes the strike, which is blocked by the keeper. And a header in again. Down at Kilbree are coming away with the ball again at this stage. Trying to burst out of the defence. And that's a score gonna miss there for a header. Sarah Leahy is in, working hard again to try and win it back. And that's a good ground clearance out. Anya McGrath is out after quickly. She turns, has a look. Straight across into Abigail Ring. Roisin Aoife Healy has it. Ball back out to Ali Smith. Two on her back at this stage. And she's blown for steps for over carrying the ball. That'll tell you that the pressure, George, that the Kilbree backs are putting on ahead at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. And again, I suppose the position that Ali was in there, Kilbree would be strong in the centre. She was trying to get an angle. She was trying to take it out the wing so she could pick off a score. It didn't happen. And again, I suppose, look, the referee is applying the 4 steps rule. I suppose the same as he was applying the other rules there earlier on. So I'd say every girl in the field now will be aware of that.
Yeah, they know where they stand with him now at this stage, I think, don't they?
Exactly.
Abigail Ring with a great run down the side again. And a savage catch by Ali Smith inside in the centre. Ball drops in. No competition there for the full back. She was on her own, batting that out. Anya McGrath with a strike back in, low ball. Kilbree are coming away with the ball again. Sarah Leahy is walking trojantly inside there. That's Roisin Keane after picking the ball out to the 21. There's a cute ball now back out to Anya McGrath. And a great strike over the bar. It's not actually.
Yeah, there's a slight tail in that breeze as well.
There's a tail in the breeze, a wide ball. But once again, it was a great move worked by Aghada. They just didn't get the result they needed out of it. But they need to start working more like that because Kilbree are really, their backs seem to be on top there at the moment.
I think at the moment Aghada are playing with a very high line as well.
Anya McGrath back on the ball again. Sarah Leahy battling hard inside there. She has a work cut out inside there today. The full back and the centre back for Kilbree are really starting to shine there now. Here they go now off in a run. That's number 10 again. Molly Crowley, the cock minor, put a great ball in there. That's Katie O'Farrell with a great ball, picked a great ball, and she's trying to burst her way out. So the ref is not indicating what's wrong. He's giving a free in for use of the elbow. She was
leading with the elbow.
And she was coming out.
Again, I suppose, look, she was breaking out the ball. There was 3 around her. In my opinion, it wasn't a free, but that's the way it is. I think that's the thing there with Aghada playing the high line as well. Their half-back line was up towards midfield. It created a lot of space for the likes of Mairead Crowley to run onto, and that's how they got their score there.
And Mairead will do that all day when she sees the space.
Yeah. They'll explore that avenue.
There's a good battle going on there again. That to me is a chop, it is, yeah. It's a chop down on Aoife Healy there. Right, the ref is taking us for a 1 minute water break at the moment. We've 2 Katies on the team there. George, we've Katie O'Farrell there on side full back, and we've Katie Terry down there in the corner forward. The 2 of them, Katie O'Farrell's mother would be Breda Landers from Killa, and Katie Terry's mother would be Vera Motherway from Killa. These 2 girls were both on the first senior club, Cork club, to bring a Camogie All Ireland. They were with Killa. I think it was 40 years ago they won this. Vera was in goals for Killa and stood between the posts for many years.
That's right.
She's a devout she's the chairperson actually of Aghada Camogie Club, and like only for her, with her passion and her drive for the club and the players that are in it, it's testament to her that.
Correct me now if I'm wrong, Donald, but I think that All Ireland was against Buffers Alley from Wexford, and I think that Brian Cody's wife played with Buffers Alley at the time.
You could be very right in that one, Joe. You've a bit more
so you'd have a lot of
knowledge than me.
You have a lot of fairly decent players at that time, do you know?
Oh, without a doubt, and Kilbree were one of the main forces in Camogie back in those days to be driving it on.
That's right.
So on the Katie Terry thing, I'd also like to say hello to Elaine Terry today, who was part of this panel last year, and she found that the grass was greener in Vancouver. Sure. So she moved over there to have a look at the Camogie situation over, and I'd just like to say hello to her today. She's watching in.
Fair play to her. And going back to the Leahy sisters there a while ago, I went to school with their dad, Pa. We were very well educated in the CBS in Middleton. We were the class of 84.
Oh, very good, very good.
I'll leave it at that.
Right, so we're nearly ready to resume here now, after the minute water break. Jeez, do you know what? I think I'll take one of those myself.
Fair play to you. So we're resuming here now with Eve Rose Boylan. She's going to take the free. Dangerous ball now, dropping just outside the square. Batted down. Kilbree come away with it. Ball over the line there, and it's a sideline ball for Aghada. I'd say taken by Aoife Healy. Back to you there now, Donald. Did you enjoy that, Judith?
I did. It's thirsty work, Joe.
Tis.
It's thirsty work, bye. The decision has changed. Yeah, I think it is a Kilbree ball.
It is a Kilbree ball, yeah. Actually, from here it looked as if it was in a header ball, but the ball there by Emmy Horgan. Anya. Sarah Lee, that's great passing by a header. And again, the middle route seems to be the tougher route for Aghada at the moment.
They seem to be blocked off there at the moment, alright, yeah. Joe, yeah. I think they need to start playing it wider. That's a great hook by Katie Terry inside there. Claim the ball. And she comes away playing soccer with it. It all works, and there's Aoife Healy with a great ball. And that's gone right and wide.
So it's 4 points to 3. It's low scoring, but there's nothing given and nothing taken. Good physical battle as well.
Yes, cleanly caught there by Emily O'Donovan. From Kilbree, uncontested. That's Grania O'Brien on the ball at the moment, well blocked down there by Amy Horgan. Eva Rose Boylan stuck inside in that. That's number 18, Quiver Murphy. Allegedly brought down, so that's another free in there, just short of the 20-metre line for Kilbree. Well struck free, right over the black spot. So we have a drawn game now again with 21 minutes gone. That's Marley Crowley again picking up the loose ball. So Dean's dropping ball inside there now. They need to work it out. That's Leanne Sheehy with the ball. Michelle Stafford under pressure, well done. Michelle, that's a great clearance by the keeper all the way out there to Mary Leahy. Another ball, a good ball. Aoife Healy dropped it.
It looked as if Aoife was being held there around the chest. Referee leaves it go.
Kilbree now are starting to make shapes here around the middle of the field as well. It's Emily O'Donovan battling hard there now with Aoife Healy. Mary Leahy going in there, being tackled by Marie O'Brien. Mary comes away, great hand pass out to Eva Rose Boylan, and a good clearance down the field, dropping it down to Sarah Leahy. First out for the ball. Abigail Ring has the ball up in the hurley and away with her. Had the option of Katie Terry inside, but went for the point. That was a well taken free and the rebound.
And a very good reply as well. I think Aghada's decision making at the back there is causing them a small bit of confusion. Again, you see Mary playing the nice simple ball out there to the girl of a free that kind of led to the score as such. Very well taken point there by Abigail Ring.
Anya McGrath breaking down the ball. Kilbree come out with the ball again out to the midfield. Mary Leahy, great touch in there. And Quiver Murphy will be a handful in herself. She's another Cork minor. Aoife Healy, great ball out the wing. Katie Terry behind her. Sarah Leahy is out. Ball's gone inside. And the Kilbree backs are starting to come out with it again. Full back getting a good clearance there. Amy Horgan on the ball there now with Mairead Crowley.
The ref has his hand up for the advantage.
Ellie Rose with a second to the ball that time, and she turns it. Kilbree are gone to the girl free inside in the middle. Amy Horgan is coming over with the ball. She gets hooked inside there. She battles, she clears it. Eva Rose ball on the stick, and away she comes. And she's hooked. There was a great hook inside there by the Kilbree half forward. And there's a bit of shoving, pushing and shoving going on. That's it, the ref could be going for a slap ball here. But dangerous position here now for Aghada at the moment. That's a good clearance. Unfortunately, she was unlucky for that when Abigail Ring was behind her. Free into Katie Terry, take it on. He says. Katie drops it. She battles away again. That's Sinead O'Connell of Kilbree coming away with the ball. Emily O'Donovan again. Great interception there by Mary Leahy. And away she goes, ball down to Abigail Ring.
Emily O'Donovan is having a fine game there midfield. She seems to be the centre of everything.
She is, yeah. Dangerous ball up into the corner. No one there for Kilbree. If Katie O'Farrell coming out. Great turn inside by Katie Farrell. She leaves it off out to Sarah Leahy, or to Rachel Leahy. Puts the ball out into space. It's between them, it is now. Here's Katie Terry. Anya McGrath picks it up. Nothing off the referee. Katie Terry puts it out over the line for a line ball.
Line ball.
That's a line ball there to Aghada. From my eyes. Yeah, the ref is giving it. We were unsure there for a while. Oh, gee, there's a great cut.
I don't think the referee is as imposing as he was in the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
No.
A lot of things being left go at the moment, and I suppose, look, the game is flowing that bit better.
It is, to be sure, yeah.
I think Aghada's decision making there on the back line as well is improving. I suppose look, it would take a bit of time for them to settle as well, and it is a county final. Obviously, nerves are going to get to them, and you know.
Yeah, without a doubt. Like they're all making their own fair share of mistakes, but in saying that, they were getting some very good passages of play out of it.
Yeah.
I see Rose Boylan battling hard here now again. Anya McGrath out first onto that. Oh, that's a great hook there by Kate O'Donovan of Kilbree.
Good little work there now that Sharon is actually.
It's the simple things there that work. That's another great run there by Quaver Murphy. Amy Horgan first out for that. She picks it and gets a good clearance down the line again. But after the marking is slacking a small bit there midfield for a header. That's Grania O'Brien with the ball in the hurley. Chopped down by a header, and the ball is brought back out to the 20 for a free in. So look, all in all, Joe, I think they're fairly evenly matched across the field.
They are fairly evenly matched now, to be fair. I don't think obviously the winners after dying down a bit. I don't think the winners having a say in the game. Do you know what I mean? A lot of good skillful players, a lot of hard working players on both sides as well, which look, they're all the ingredients for a good tough game. It is a county final, and look, they're the two best in that grade. Do you know what I mean? So obviously you would expect a good game.
It's another score there now for Kilbree. So it's 5 points apiece with 28 minutes gone.
Mairead Crowley is a very good free taker from all angles.
Away you go, Rachel, in the future.
Anya McGrath, she's battling hard here. The ref was blindsided off of that one, I'd say. They're working hard here now. Weaver Rose Boylan, great clearance out. And Katie Terry gone to ground. Smith in with a great hook there. Katie Terry's gone off without the come on. I wonder, will she get one thrown in from the sideline, Joe? No, it didn't happen on this occasion.
That was the girl with Clonelty Rasmore caught the van.
That's right.
Very accomplished hurler.
Clearly he's gone off.
I suppose that ball didn't go over the bar that time.
Fair enough. Roisin Keane with a great ball into Abigail Ring. Abigail is hooked. Sarah Lee, he started that move. And Kilbree walk it out again. Oh, great interception with Kilbree. They're on the break again. Amy Horgan is under pressure there from just Mairead Crowley again, I think, over there. She seems to be all over the place at the moment. Doing Trojan work.
That's a ding-dong battle over there on the corner as well.
Without a doubt. Ellie Smith gone off now, another run. That's a tough one now.
No, it'll be very interesting to see what the referee does here.
He's gone for the left pocket, just so there's a name going into the book anyway, whatever else he'll do with that. But I think the two girls are injured here on this occasion. And Deirdre Culligan there, she's one of the selectors and part of the medical team for a header going out. See is Ellie. Okay, Deirdre's been with this side for the last, I can't remember, she was there 3 or 4 years anyway at least, but she's heavily involved with the Camogie as well. There's the legendary Donny Morrissey outside, and he giving a couple of pointers to the girls as to where he wants them and what he wants them to be doing.
Of course, the old bit of experience he got with Carrie Toole Donald really stands to him as well, you know.
Yeah, sure, I suppose, Joe, wherever it will come from, we have to embrace it and work with it, don't we?
No, you said it.
Donny came on board this year as the manager of the team, and to be fair to him, he has the girls there humming away nicely, both in training, challenge matches, league, and he's after getting them here now to another county final this year.
He's married to a Carrie Toole woman as well, of course. That does help as well.
You would never think you were from Carrie Toole, John.
I wouldn't be a bit biased.
No. Ellie Smith gets another score there now for a header. Just coming on to 31 minutes, so it's 6 points to 5 now, coming up to the half-time whistle.
I think the umpire was signalling wide there.
I've been watching that umpire, Jar. I'm just wondering, would he, if you watch him with the puck outs, his left hand is going down and his right hand is going down. So I don't know, is he informing the Kilbree girls as to where the puck outs are going?
Maybe so, yeah. You wouldn't
That
know.
maybe I'm reading it all wrong.
I suppose it
Ellie
is
Smith
on the
comes in
court.
with another ball gone out wide. It's not, she kept it in play. Abigail Ring battling hard outside there. Oh, that's a great block down by Roisin Keane. And Kilbree are walking it back up the pitch again. Aileen McGrath, brilliant. Brilliant, she ran through that tackle there with the hurley being swung at her. She brushed it off. It'll take more than that, I'm afraid, to bring down Aileen McGrath when she's playing centre back like that. It'll only drive her on. Aileen, by the way, has her sister Anya there, playing left half forward. And she has another sister on the sub bench. 3 McGrath sisters there. There's 4 of them actually. Maeve is another girl, she'll be on the minor panel, who give their everything again to the Camogie club. Their mother as well is very involved. Child protection officer and whatever you need, never ask them. They're always there to give you a hand. So the ref blows the whistle and 32 minutes for the score at the moment. 6 points to 5 in favour of Aghada.
If you want to take a break, we'll turn off for 2 minutes. Okay, he's rolling.
So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to sunny Castle Road
Sorry. There you go.
for the second half of the Junior C County Championship between Aghada and Kilbree. Aghada are 6 points to 5 up going into the second half. The sun now is after coming out, the wind is after dying down.
Ahead of a sub on there for the second half as well. Donald thereafter putting Abigail Ring into left corner forward, and Ciara McGrath starting right half forward. So plenty decision making there at half
Ciara
time.
McGrath is on so far. Katie
Terry went off, yeah.
So that's 3 McGrath sisters on the team for today.
That was a wide there, Ellie Smith there from the left wing. There's a slight tail in the breeze, and the breeze seems to be blowing slightly across the field.
Yeah. It's after picking up again, alright, yeah. The legendary Mickey Lewis, aka the Poacher, on the sideline here today. He's involved in the coaching and management staff with Donny Morrissey. Mickey himself, a great servant to the Aghada GA club, both hurling and football, as are the whole family down through the years. I counted 6 there and steps on that. Here we go now, Kilbree are going through with Kiva. She ran through Anya McGrath there, steering run, and it's a great save by Michelle Stafford. Brilliant stop altogether. And oh my God, Kilbree are gone in for the goal. No fault of Michelle Stafford's there. She has a broken hurley in the process.
Was Kilbree really putting it up to Aghada there now. Aghada started very positive, didn't get the score. Kilbree had the second attack, they got a goal out of it. Kilbree would be coming in confident enough after winning the county title they won last year. I suppose from Aghada's point of view, you think that the experience would count for them. Has the makings of a great second half.
Without a doubt. Puck out there from Michelle Stafford, knocked over the line by one of the Kilbree girls. So we have Rachel Leahy taking the sideline ball here just in front of the dugout. Eva Murphy and Aoife Healy having a ding-dong battle inside. Aoife tackled by 3 Kilbree girls there, gets the ball away and past Abigail Ring. Sarah Leahy chasing hard, and Kilbree come out the field with it again.
I think the work right there with the Kilbree midfield, they're covering back a lot, which is standing to them.
Seems to be at this stage, yeah. They have the upper hand there now at the moment. The run of play is going with them. Fine strike ball dropping in. Amy Horgan comes out batting it hard. And pass out into the centre. She turns, she's nowhere to go with it. That's Caoimhe Murphy again with a good strike, and that's gone to the left and wide. Yeah, Heather lucky to come away with that one. They didn't have the Kilbree didn't have the support play going forward, so with Michelle taking another puck out. Mary Leahy going for that. Sarah Leahy going for it. Number 27 there is Rosemary DeLee for Kilbree.
I think a header loose marking there around the middle of the field, especially for, I suppose, the puck outs as such. The break of the ball there is favouring Kilbree at the moment as well.
Eva Rose Boylan, and she bending over the ball. Not a great strike. Anya McGrath chasing after that. That's Caoimhe Murphy again, another great ball down the line there for Kilbree, down into the corner forward. She turns inside. That's a well cut out by Anya McGrath, or Aileen McGrath, apologies. She's chasing her down. Yeah, Kilbree appear to have one or two free girls at the moment. Mary Leahy, good interception into Aoife Healy. Aoife Healy up the wing again, up to Sarah Leahy after coming out from the full forward. She's being starved a bit off the ball at the moment, so she's coming forward. Kilbree with...
It's a great hook there again by Aoife Healy.
Great block down again. Amy Horgan is battling hard over there in the corner, lads. Rachel Leahy is in there. And away comes Amy. Well done, good clearance out to Eva Rose Boylan. She's half up the line. Away with her. She overrides that tackle, that was a great tackle. Straight to the Kilbree girls, and they're going in for a score again. That's a great tackle. That was a brilliant tackle there by Aileen McGrath. Mary Leahy on the ball now. Lovely run. She crosses the ball over into Sarah Leahy. Oh, great catch by Sarah Leahy. Drops it and goes again. Up into Abigail Ring, who didn't get it on that stage. Kate O'Donovan with a good clearance out there. Desmarie O'Brien drops the ball there to Sinead O'Connell. Well intercepted there by Sarah Leahy, or Rachel Leahy, apologies. Up into Roisin Keane, it's gone inside her. Sarah O'Donovan has the ball. Good clearance down the line there. Rachel and Caoimhe Murphy having a ding-dong battle down in front of us here now. Ellie Smith is in the ball now. And Ellie clears the ball up. And she goes with it, and up the line she goes. Oh, there was a great interception there by
Emily O'Donovan.
Because Ellie was heading straight for goals for that stage. Poor enough ball there now. And Ellie Smith is on it again. The Brian, she has the advantage. And we have one of the Kilbree girls down injured here at the moment.
Emily O'Donovan, great.
She did, yeah. She got I think it was an accidental strike that she got, but still in the same thing. A strike is a strike, and as the fella said, they all hurt. The ref went into the line, into the umpires to have a chat to see was there anything untoward in that strike. But I don't think there was anything seen.
Free notes from a tight angle as well, Donald. I suppose, look, it's a crucial score for a header to get. Make it a 1 point game. Wind again is blowing across the goals, be blowing across the left hand post.
Yeah, they have to stay on top of them during Kilbree seem to be getting the better of the exchanges at the moment, but they're not punishing it with the scores, so any chance that I had to get no up the side of the field, they have to be clinical with it.
They do. Kilbree seem to be a bit more fluent in their play.
Well done, Ellie!
Getting it from the back line out, you know.
Yeah.
Seem to be crisper.
Well done, Aghada! Keep it going,
But
girl!
still, you do expect there's another gear in the header. They're not quite reaching it at the moment, Donald.
No, not from what we've seen in past anyway, Jordan. There's definitely more there. It's just to extract it from them now is the thing.
Yeah.
But no doubt, it's Mickey and Donny have this thing. They're not panicking yet anyway on the sideline.
No.
But it's the experience that they have between them. There'll be no fear.
And I see Claire Welsh there in her boot. I suppose Claire is a big last midfield there. She's a Trojan worker. Do you know what I mean? No, I suppose all the girls out there know as well that they have to step up to the mark. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah.
And they are doing it. A lot of young girls on the team this year as well, which, you know, gives the team a bit more energy as well.
It does. It's a big stage for those younger girls as well, Joe.
It is, yeah.
Like the injuries, all right, have had a fairly crippled there. You've Lauren McAllister as well there now. So they're two big lasses in the team, but look, they rally their own and they're here.
Yeah.
And there's a clash ball by the ref. We're back. Game is on again.
I think the way the ref intercepted that there was it would have been a free for a header. A header lost the free, so it was a clash ball.
So here we go now. Sideline ball, about 25 yards out for Kilbree. Caught Ellie Smith is on it again. She's grounded. And the ball has gone out over the line for a line ball for a header. So Rachel Leahy there battling for the ball. Emily O'Donovan again. That's a great pull by Rachel Leahy up the line, and that's gone out over the line for a line ball for Kilbree.
Ready for it, girls? We're good.
That's the ball gone out. Deflection again. Another Kilbree ball.
Had a ball, Red. Come on now, lads. Mark up, girls. Well done.
Kilbree number 8, Emily O'Donovan to take the sideline.
The header making another substitution here now at the moment. They're introducing Aisling Crowley into the fray, and I'm not too sure who's going off, but Aisling Crowley has gone in.
It's Abigail Ring that's coming off.
Abigail Ring is gone off there, so
Forward, yeah. We'll just take a couple of minutes here now to see what way the switches are going.
Aisling will be one of the...
It appears that a header playing two inside. Mary Lee has gone to full forward, and Sarah Lee is on her way to midfield.
Okay, a couple of positional changes being made by a header, so in the hopes that they can turn this around. Mary Lee is on the ball straight away. He's a great strike in, and that's gone to the left of the post and wide. That's okay. That's okay. So yeah, the changes are there. Mary Leahy gone full forward, you're right. Sarah Leahy is out midfield.
That's the switch we're seeing there now.
Yeah.
Sarah Lee has gone to midfield. Mary Leahy is gone to the left side of a two-man full forward line, or two-lady full forward line.
Alright, okay.
So you've Roisin Keane and Mary Leahy, the two head players in the full forward line. That frees up Aileen McGrath in a sweeper role, as far as I can see. And a header on the attack again, Donald.
And there's another ruck going on in Kilbree. Are trying to come away. Creeva Murphy alleged to be fouled again, and there's a free down again for for Kilbree. We've 13 and a half minutes gone in the second half. Score is still 1-5 to Kilbree and 6 points to Aghada. So the scoreboard mightn't be doing justice to the game, but it is a good ding-dong battle going on here between the two teams. They're very evenly matched. The switches that they're making, it is a bit early to tell yet, but Kilbree seem to be counteracting what Aghada are doing and vice versa. So I think both teams have the homework done on each other. And that's Kilbree gone in, and that's another score for Kilbree. Another point for Kilbree, so it is now 1-6 to 6 points. So Michelle with the sharp puck out to Amy Horgan, who was unmarked outside there. Ball driven up. Aoife Healy and Sarah Leahy battled for a dangerous ball dropped inside. Oh my God, Michelle Stafford under ferocious pressure inside her. God, she's doing very well. Well done. The ball is, Amy Horgan is coming away with the ball. Aghada were lucky that time, lads. The ball dropped in over the fullback's head, and there was two Kilbree girls. Michelle Stafford was very quick off the line to come out and counteract what was being done. Kilbree aren't done yet. They're not done by any means. That's Emily O'Donovan gone through there with a ball. Aileen McGrath bursting out with the ball on the hurley. She goes for the strike and clears it, and there's no Aghada player out there. We have two Kilbree girls out in the middle of the field, unmarked at the moment. This ball across field into Mary Murphy, who's well blocked down by Aoife Healy. The Aghada backs now are under some serious pressure here at the moment. Aoife Healy clears the ball out to the middle of the field again. Ali Smith is in for that. Sarah Leahy is there. There's 3 Kilbree girls involved in it. There's another ruck going on. Who will come away with it this time? And away goes, that's Anya McGrath.
Yeah.
Good ball into Ellie Smith. Ellie goes forward, gets a clean strike over into the corner. Roisin Keane is chasing after it. The full back is out. Good first touch, she has it on the stick, and away she goes. Down the line clearance for Kilbree. Amy Horgan is on it now. Amy has to watch out, there's 2 of them on her. And she'll get the ball up the line. Rachel Leahy's there to help her out. And that's it. Rachel Leahy comes away with the ball on the stick. Ball gone up again for Roisin Keane. It's a great catch there by Anya Crowley under pressure for Kilbree, and over carries the ball, which gives Aghada a bit of a break again. They're roughly about 50 metres out with this. Eva Rose Boylan is going to, I'd say, quite possibly drop this one in.
It appears there as well, Donald, that Kilbree seem to be a lot more fluent in their passing. They seem to have cooler heads.
Yeah, the ball drops into the square. I only see Kilbree trying to come out with it. Ellie Smith has it on the hurley. Ellie Smith is brought down. Waiting for the ref to make a decision on what happened there. And he's gone in to have a chat with the umpires to see what their take is on it, because he's undecided himself, and it's a penalty for Aghada. Ellie Smith was brought down inside the square. Bit of breathing space there for Aghada now at the moment.
In a case like that as well, Donald, and I wouldn't be critical of a referee, because I think a referee's job is it is a thankless job, but at the same time he was standing in front of it there. He should have made the decision.
He should, yeah.
Without consulting the umpire.
Ellie Smith steps up to take this strike, and she slats it. No, the grab is a savage save. Great save altogether by Kilbree, and keeper was pushed. That was a great save there by Heather Brimble, is her name, inside in goals, and she was fouled on the way out with the ball, so free out for Kilbree. I suppose, George, going back to the referees, it is a case of tis a position I wouldn't like to be in anyway, but when it comes to referees, when they're right, they're wrong, and when they're wrong, they're wrong. So
I know well done.
You know?
I know well that.
But I suppose, to be fair, he's even enough for both teams today so far. He missed the water break in the second half because we're 18 minutes into play.
Like some of them go for the 20, maybe he's gone for the 20 in the second half. And like there's only a score in it, one. Do you know
that's
what I
all
mean?
it is, yeah.
For all the players the Kilbree have as well, they're not putting it on the scoreboard.
No.
You know, I suppose a header kind of reliant on scraps and breaks and that, you know, but it's still all to play for.
To be short is all there, yeah. Poor enough puck out there now, and that was well claimed in the air by Marie O'Brien. Kieran McGrath putting a good ball in there to her sister Anya. Anya still on it, working hard, and a great strike. Aoife Healy with a brilliant block, or a brilliant hook. Ali Smith gone off on a run, ball on stick. Away she goes, and that's Hughes. They tried to block it down, but that's a great score. That's a great score under pressure from Ali Smith. So that makes it a 2-point game again for a header. For Kilbree at the moment with 19 and a half minutes gone.
Come on, Rachel. Come on, girls. 10 minutes.
Here, Rachel.
Puck out.
Take your hand, Lisa.
Down in. Hands down to 65. Kilbree are battling away again. Number 17 there, Kate O'Donovan. Working hard for Kilbree.
And again, a header playing that high line.
Yeah, that's a free to a header. He's taking a minute water break here now, so.
Water break, let's say.
Yeah. So still there's nothing at all between these two teams as we go into the last 10 minutes of this Junior C County final. While we're at it there, I want to say hello to the two Motherwell brothers over in Australia. By all accounts they're watching the streaming today. I don't know what time it is over there, but lads, I hope you're enjoying the game as much as what we are here. And I hope the sun is shining as well, because it's lovely here today, I must say.
30 degrees, Donald, we don't lie.
No, John, no.
My own personal opinion there is I think a header playing too narrow, and it's suiting Kilbree because Kilbree are strong up the middle, especially in the back line. Again, going back to the first half, the majority of the header scores came from balls played to the wide areas, to girls in space, etc.
Yeah, quite possible. Tony and Mickey are having a pep talk down there now with the girls while they have that 1 minute. See, can we get a change and see what we'll do for the next 10 minutes. While we're on the subject now, lads, we'd also like to thank Anthony there today for the live streaming of this game. The quality of the picture and the sound is, by all accounts, I'm getting the messages down the phones, they are top class. So we'd like to take our hat off to him.
The commentators are like two supermarkets.
He's doing a very good job there, in fairness to him. And we'd like to thank him very much for that. I hope you're all enjoying it.
And I suppose we all sit down and watch the matches at home, Donald. It is kind of, when you see what this man has set up here and the facility that he's providing, I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Without a shadow of a doubt, yeah. There could be the COVID has to be thankful for an awful lot of things, as well as the bad things, but you know, an ill will and blows fine. So here we go, we're started back again now with 10 minutes to go. And to still Kilbree 1-6 to ahead of 7 points, and Kilbree are on the attack again. And that looked like a charge, but referee didn't think so, so that's another point for Kilbree.
That could be interpreted two ways there now. It appeared to be a charge from where I was standing as well, but the score stands.
Yep.
And it's again 1-7 to 7 points, so one score in it.
Amy Horgan with a good clearance out. The two Leahy sisters dug in deep. Aoife Healy is there. Aoife Healy comes away with the ball up on the stick, and away she goes. Another great ball down the line. Oh, beautiful ball down to Roisin Keane. Roisin put it onto the hurley, and away she goes. They're chasing her. And that was a great finish by Roisin Keane over the bar. That was a great move great ball by Aoife Healy up the right hand wing there to pick out Roisin, and the drive is on now with Aghada, I think.
That's going back to what I was saying there earlier on, Donald. Too many inside full forward line. The ball was played inside the forward, which suited the forward to run onto, and Aghada got the score out of it. I just got a text there. I'd like to say hello to Geraldine from Killa, who's watching and thoroughly enjoying the commentary done.
Very good. We aim to please, Joe. We aim to please.
Good block there by Amy Horgan, and it's on to Kira. Free to Kilbree. Just outside the 45.
All to play for now again. Anya Crowley dropping the ball in there. And that's Aileen McGrath with another fine clearance out into Sarah Leahy, into the hand. She turns. She has it on the stick. And she goes again, and that's a great ball. Out to Kieran McGrath. Good ball up into the centre. Mary Leahy's coming out looking for it, and two girls went down. I don't think there was any malice in that. That seemed to be a 50-50 from what I could see. The ref is calling for the sliotar, so looks as if he's going for a clash ball.
50-50 ball.
Yeah, to be fair, there was I don't think there was anybody at fault there. Good swing. Kilbree come up with the ball again. Out here, number 27, Rosemary Dooley. Gone inside the Amy Horgan ball. Aileen McGrath. Another great clearance. Rachel Leahy's on the end of that. Slats the ball out into space, and that's Anya McGrath racing after that. The Kate O'Donovan tackling her. She's a fair juice for there, though. She had three girls on top for there, and
Make it to clear the ball out the wings. Yeah. All the squad from the wings.
And here we are now. Eva Rose Bylan again, about 50 yards out, well over on the left hand side of the field.
Don't be going in after it, Sarah. Once it's gone in, go straight in.
But a high dropping ball. Kilbree are batting that out again. Heather battling away outside. Great ball out to Anya McGrath. A good strike in there. Roisin Keane is over for the block. Ball is going to come out. Eva Rose Bylan under pressure there. Gets the ball up again. And there's two of them tackling her now. She's after busting up the line. She's gone. Puts the ball across the square. Oh my God, the ball breaks and the Kilbree keeper is out. Clears the ball out the line. Aoife Healy's out here waiting for this. First touch wasn't there, unfortunately, for Aoife. And Rosemary Dooley comes in to try and clean it up inside in the back line at the moment. We have a girl down there for Kilbree. She got a bit of a hard knock that time, Sinead O'Connell. Needs some assistance from the line. I think she knocked into Aoife Healy, or Aoife knocked into her, one or the other, but she came out the worst for wear. So here we go now, with about 25 minutes gone, with a 2-point game in front of us at the moment.
Kilbree back in numbers, doing it. Half the parish back around the inside the round 45.
They are, yeah. As I look down along the field there, Ger, I can see there's only at the moment 3 Kilbree girls. There's only 3 Kilbree girls up in their own half of the field at the moment.
Yeah.
So they're come back. They're playing a big defensive game here now. The ref is going for a slap ball right up on the end line. And that's a great ball out, Ellie Smith. Referee saw it and he said it's a throw. Sarah Leahy accused of throwing the ball, and the referee was standing in front of it, so it is a free out on the end line for Kilbree. So the keeper Heather Brimble is coming out to take this to launch it down the field.
Good long free from Sinead O'Donovan, the full back.
And she does Amy Horgan after it. Aisling Crowley after it. Aisling gathers it and blocked down over the line. Sideline ball taken. Caoimhe Murphy has the ball. Sarah Leahy takes the ball. The ball is. That's Mariette Crowley again. Unmarked over on the side, hands it over to Kate O'Donovan. Kilbree are going through with another run. Well blocked down. Great block down that time by Aoife Healy. She's on her knees, she's still going. Eva Rose Boylan clearing the ball out. That's Aileen McGrath. A well won free there now for Aileen McGrath. Breaking out of defence there, trying to take the pressure off ahead of it at the moment. Eva Rose Boylan standing over this one. Good long strike dropping in here on the 45. Roisin Keane up for Kilbree, clear the ball again out to midfield. Tag on down the right hand side again with another run from Caoimhe Murphy. To be fair to her, she'd been all over the place today for Kilbree. The back's under pressure now again. Rachel Leahy is down, there's a couple of girls down there, the ref is calling it probably for a clash ball. 5 minutes. And that's probably more now with injury time. Sarah Leahy. A sharp pass which was intercepted there by Kilbree. Aoife Healy is over to pick that up. Deliver a long ball in there into the corner. Into Mary Leahy. Mary, and she's away, she's up. She has it on the sitter, she's heading for goal. Oh, but that was a great block down by Kilbree. It isn't over yet. Roisin Keane is in there, Ellie Smith has it in the hand. Ellie Smith goes for the easy shot. And that's it, that's a great score by Ellie Smith. That brings it down to a 1 point game. Well worked score there by Ellie Smith, great work by Mary Leahy. Anya McGrath, Rachel Leahy, that's Aoife Healy, Aoife Healy on a great run. Great ball driven in there by Aoife Healy, and that's a great score. That makes it a drawn game now at the moment. That's a great score. They seem to be after finding their second wind. They're starting to pick it up here now. Another long puck out. You see, that's another great run by Aileen McGrath. What a reader of a ball, lads. She could see it coming. She's tackled, lost the ball. Rachel Leahy over there.
And again, Kilbree playing the ball into the open space, well covered. Well covered.
Rachel gathers the ball. That's a lovely ball up the field. Aoife Healy on the ball. Great through ball to Roisin Keane. Roisin Keane onto the stick, over to Ellie Smith. Ellie Smith is in a shooting position. And he's calling her for steps. She's after over carrying the ball.
Well, he has to be consistent on both sides. There was at least 2 instances there, Donald, with Kilbree where they had 5 and 6 steps.
Yeah. And to be fair, Jordan, like she was running past him, so he could count him from where he was. Anya Crowley now taking this. Both teams under severe pressure here now at the moment. A drawn game as we speak. Amy Horgan, Aisling Crowley. They need to dig deep now into the reserves to pull out whatever they can to get this over the line. And there's a ruck going on now at the moment, and that's Aoife Healy that comes out with the ball. Pops the ball up to Roisin Keane. Kilbree backs on top there at the moment. She's holding the ball in her hand. Ref is after blowing the whistle. Don't know what's going to happen. And that's a free in for a header.
I genuinely thought that was a free to Kilbree Donald. I suppose the correct decision would have been the clash ball.
Yeah.
She's given the free to header. So
You see Eva Rose Boylan coming up now to launch another one in there to the square for a header to try and get a score out of it. Kilbree are putting everything back. They've only 3 players again in their own in the header half of the pitch, and Eva Rose hits a long ball in and drives it to the left and wide.
Come on, Joseph, next ball, let's go. That one.
Here we go, Rachel Leahy on the ball again. Lovely ball into Aoife Healy. I must say Aoife Healy is really after putting in some performance out there today. As Mary Leahy battling for that. Roisin Keane has it. Ah, Jesus, that was an awful. The ref didn't see that one, but now there's a schmozzle going on again, and there's Mary Leahy coming away up to Ellie Smith. Ellie Smith pops the ball, and that's a great score. That's gone over the bar for the header.
great score.
That was a well worked free, or a well worked score. I think Mary Leahy was on her knees.
It should have been a free actually.
Or Ciara McGrath has the ball out, and Ellie slotted it over the bar. So Eva Rose Boylan on the ball at the moment, blocked down. Savage ball by Aoife Healy again, drops it in. Mary Leahy under pressure inside. There's three Kilbree backs inside her, and Mary's in on her own. And here comes Rachel Leahy. The ball is up. She turns inside. Oh, that's a great turn. Off she goes. Gives the ball over to, I'd say, her sister Sarah, who pops the ball into Roisin Keane. And oh, that was a physical one, but she's up after.
There's a fair shoulder, Donald.
There's a fair shoulder, right? Yeah, and it's out to Ellie Smith. And Ellie Smith, that's another great score for a header. Another great score.
I think at this stage, Donald, a small bit of experience is standing to a header.
I think so, Jar, yeah. Tis looking like it, all right. Kilbree have a small bit of panic about him now. They even have Emily O'Donovan now back taking the puck outs to try and launch it. They've done so. I think I have the bit between the teeth now. There's Aoife Healy again. God, she's put in some performance today inside the midfield. There's no two ways about it. She's the driving force. That's a great ball into Anya McGrath. I had her on the run now again, and she slats the ball in. Mary Leahy is out again. Mary Leahy's outnumbered inside there. Great block down by Ellie Smith. The ball is still in play, and Kilbree clear it down the field again. Aoife Healy underneath that again, lads. On her knees, picking up the ball. That's a great ball. The division of that girl is just fantastic at the moment. A great ball over to Sarah Leahy. Sarah's on the drive forward. Pops it into Ellie Smith. Great first touch. Ellie turns inside. Up in the hurley. She needs to leave it go now. There's 3 of them on her. She's lost possession. Kilbree are hunting in packs now. They're coming out there with Anya Crowley putting the ball out in front. Amy Horgan under pressure. That's okay. That's all right. That'll slow it down a small bit now. That'll slow it down, get them to regroup. We don't know how much extra time the ref. We're 7 minutes over at the moment. There can't be very much left in this, because I didn't see that much injury time. There was a couple of minutes, but I didn't think there was 7.
I think that's the second yellow card of the game, Donald.
Yeah, but how is ever, he's the man with the time. And here we go again, a header back out, battling hard now again. Amy Horgan, there's Eva Rose Boylan. Away she goes onto her favourite left-hand side. Strikes the ball into the full forward line. Mary Leahy under pressure again inside.
Eva Rose has come into it in the second
She has, yeah. She has, yeah. Here we go. Kilbree now are throwing everything they can at this. That's it. That's it. All over here in Castle Road today. Ahead of our county champions after the third time making the effort for it, and it ends up here today ahead of 12 points. Kilbree 1-7. A well-deserved win there, and congratulations to Donny and all his staff and his team on a great performance. Once again, I'd just like to thank Joe beside me here for helping out in the commentary today. Thank Anthony for the video coverage, the live streaming and everything else, and I hope you all enjoyed the game, and we'll talk to you again soon.
turn you off, lads.
Bye.
One second there, so. Sorry, I don't want to get that. Oh no, I leave that there because I have to pick up the noise of them on the field there cheering and all that. Thanks a million.
No bother. What's your first name again? Anthony. So
Lovely to meet you.
I'll talk to you. Yeah, go on away. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Well done, lads.
Mom, will you get my phone, please?
Where did they present the cup, you know? Sorry. What? Where did they present the cup? Sorry, faster, you know, but I keep broadcasting if it's on the pitch.
Yeah, Nicky! Where are they presenting the cup? Down there.
In the corner, is it?
In the corner. Oh yeah, it's down on the table there at the very end.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Sorry now.
No problem.
No bother at all, right? No bother. Okay, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, yeah.
After that, I know, and then we got like
got your phone up on the back.
I did, yeah. Jesus Christ, you could win that photograph, you know.
It was little.
It is not for the payback.
back down. They've left bottles and t-shirts and
Okay, so guys, that's the end of today's transmission here from Castle Road. Hard up to Kilbree and well done to Aghada. Absolutely fantastic evening's camogie. We're going to leave you there, guys, and I'm sure the celebrations are going to continue in West End for the rest of the evening. That's it, thank you so much, and that's it for me today.